Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Baruch Nation. I hope you're all doing well. As you can see here, I have the early released PlayStation 5 Dualsense wireless controller. I personally love the DualShocks. Uh, my one issue with the DualShock is I find that they're a little bit slippery, right? So we'll see how this all new DualSense does. You get the controller and a book. Not even a cable, eh? Heighten your senses. So haptic feedback, a feature that it's a rumble. Let's be real here. Will it feel like on a phone? I guess I'll find out when the PlayStation 5 comes out. Adaptive triggers sounds really cool. How many games are actually going to use it? Horizon, maybe Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. Built-in microphone, cool, right? If you saw my other video, you see I have the headset already, so that feature is not as important for me. I have the Pulse 3D stereo headset. Is that what it's called? Anyway, but cool. Fun fact, the old PS4 not old. The PS4 we'll just say the PS4 controller. Damn it, the name's too long. The PS4 controller has a microphone. It also has a speaker. The microphone wasn't used for online chatting, but the speaker was a cool little feature that they had that not a lot of games used. But you can hear little things like ching, like unlocking doors, and you can hear people calling. It was interesting. Some games was pretty cool. Once again, I have the headset, so this feature, it's just, to me, this is just Rumble, right? It's just Rumble. This is going to be interesting depending on how it's implemented. We'll see, because if you remember the 6-axis, there was Panzer Dragoon, or was it Panzer Dragoon, or was that only on Sega? There was a dragon game that was on PlayStation. So the PS3, I think there was a dragon. It was a game where you fly as a dragon, or you control a dragon, like you ride a dragon, and you use the controller, and you moved it back and forth to mimic how the dragon would follow. And I don't remember any other game that used that feature, and then they didn't call it the 6-axis anymore. Anyway, then signature comfort. Come on now. Now, once again, I haven't opened it yet. I haven't felt it. I haven't touched it. We'll see. Right? We'll see. Like I said, the other controller felt fine. The Xbox controller to me feels fine. I absolutely love the Nintendo Switch's Pro controller. I think it feels fantastic. I personally have no problem with either of the controllers. All three to me feel good. It's just the PlayStation 1, after playing for a few hours, I find it gets a little slippery. But I also have a actually, no. Yeah, both my controllers have the same kind of feel, so I find it gets a little slippery. See? People online... Sorry, getting a little sidetracked, but hopefully this one I've already seen some reviews online, and they're comparing it to... They're like, why doesn't it work on the PS4? But it seems to work on the PS3. If they read the box, Sony's just telling you straight. They built it for the PS5. If it works on the PS3, it's because the PS3 could use basically any Bluetooth controller. It doesn't work on the PS4 because, as you can see, it wasn't designed to. Why? Hey, you gotta talk to Sony on that one. Right? Sony knows what they're doing. It's called marketing and getting you to spend money. let's get this thing open. So my hanging clip is not attached to anything. Like, I know it's not gonna, the weight of the controller is not gonna rip through, right? It'll be able to hold it up. It's just, normally there's a little glue or tape, but whatever. Not a big deal. There's a little pull box. So this comes in a white cardboard box. I kind of miss the controllers. The PS4 controllers, they cheapened on the cases, but it has like a plastic, so you could actually see the color of the controller, and just you can see the actual controller through the plastic. I kind of miss that. Like, this is, it's nice, but like, see, that just adds to costs. I know they're trying to pull back, but like the PS3, you know what? I'm gonna try to find a picture of it. The PS4 controllers, they you can just see the controller in the packaging. It's really minimalistic, and that they could have done the same with this. Right? To me, this feels like I just ordered something off of Wish, and they come in these like white papers, like these white bags. But like I said, giant company, they know what they're doing. So we got some paperwork. We got the instruction manual. Dualsense wireless controller instruction manual. English. So there's a radio wave warning. Magnets and medical devices. This product has magnets which may interfere with pacemakers, defibrillators, and programmable shunt valves or other medical devices. Do not place the product close to such medical devices or persons who use such medical devices. Consult your doctor before using this product if you use such medical devices. Bet no one else told you that. So, people who like to sleep with a controller on your chest or play games lying down with a controller on your stomach, be warned. So before you use it, I bet nobody does. But before you use it, read carefully. So they lay it out for you, because you got to remember, these companies are going to protect themselves. You don't read the instructions and you hurt yourself, they're going to be like, look in the instruction manual. We told you there. Right? It's probably going to say something along the lines of, don't get it wet. Right? Don't let the battery come into contact with fire. I would say, don't let any device get into contact with fire. Or water. Or excessive electricity. Just saying. Right? Right. You see that? When using headsets or headphones, in particular dry air conditioners, you may sometimes experience a small and quick static shock on your ears. This is a result of the static electricity accumulated in your body and is not malfunctioning of your headset or your headphones. Sony's really covering their bases here. If you got bad bones or joints or muscle pains, turn off the vibrations. I wonder how strong they are. Follow the instructions below to help prevent the product exterior from deteriorating or becoming discolored. One thing I don't like about white controllers, I've been lucky with mine, but they do tend to yellow over the years, depending on the type of plastic or paint that they use, right? Right, keep the battery, to lower temperatures. Charge it. Well, I don't think that this is going to be a big issue, especially in 2020. People are going to be using their controllers every single day. So just in case you guys lose it or you don't have it, you can just pause the screen, look at the instructions. Don't worry, Brooks got you. I would assume it's as simple as plugging in the cable. So the cable comes with the system, not the controller. Good to know. All right, 5 volts, 1,500 milliamps. Not sure what the PS4 controller is. I'm guessing this one's more. Not sure what the old one is though, so it could be exactly the same. If you know, you can leave it in the comments. And then everything in French. I don't read French, but we're in Canada. Well, I'm in Canada, so everything has to be in English and French. So if you speak French and you need the instructions, there you go. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for. And I'm sure you've already seen it on other YouTube channels. But here we go. Ooh. The PlayStation 5 Dualsense controller. Unfortunately, it's only in white. I would not have purchased it in white if they had black, blue, silver, gold, or any other color for that matter. My system is coming with a white controller, so I was hoping to be selling a different color controller in the store. Now this was sold in October, and we all know the system's coming out on the 12th of November, 2020. But I was hoping they would have had a different color on the market. Right now, this is it. I've seen mock-ups, I've seen custom pictures, but nothing officially from Sony yet showing us a different color DualSense. They have to be coming because the PS4 controller comes in like 30 different colors. The Xbox controller, you can literally customize the color you want. You can literally choose the color of your buttons, the color of your joysticks, the color of the actual controller, the color of the triggers on the Xbox. You go on Microsoft's website and you can customize. I think the controller ends up costing, I think, $10 more than the one you can just buy off the shelf. But you can literally customize to your heart's content the color controller you want. But at launch, Sony's giving us white. And I already know for a fact that the Xbox Series X is going to be launching with a black controller that comes with the system. I've already pre-ordered a blue controller, so I know that the Series X is going to have at least 2 colors at launch. I'm pretty sure there's also a white. So, come on, Sony. We know you're going to do it. But I digress. Here is the Dualsense controller for the PlayStation 5. And I've already seen a teardown video where apparently this black piece, this piece here, just comes off. Just boop. Now, I'm not going to disassemble my controller because I'm going to be using my controller. If my controller breaks, I buy a new one. So, and I've, knock on wood, that's not wood, I've been lucky with my controllers. I've never had a controller break or die on me on my Xbox, on my PlayStation, on my Xbox, on my PlayStation, on my Nintendo, on my Nintendo, on my Nintendo. You get the point. I've had I've had one controller drift, and that was because the stick was pointed to the side when the controller was turned off. So when it turned back on, or should I say when it was pushed to the side when the controller turned on, so it thought that was default straight. So everything was pointing to the side. So when you tried to move, everything was screwed up. So you had to, I can't remember what the reset, well, this literally has a reset button somewhere. Here, right? It literally has a reset button right by the microphone. So I'm guessing that would fix it. I think the PlayStation 4 also has one. I'll get that to compare. But yeah, that was the only issues that I've had. Don't know if it'll pick it up. I saw online these little bumps are all PlayStation symbols. See that? So these symbols, right? X, square, triangle, circle, are all along the back. And I believe that's supposed to help with grip. They're freaking tiny. But anyway, I miss having the different colored buttons. Is it a deal breaker? Heck no. Power button is the actual PlayStation symbol. There's no circle around it anymore. Right here, that's a button. I believe that is mute for the microphone. There's a second microphone, or I guess you could say the first. I don't think those are the symbols, no. All right, there is your speaker. I'm guessing they're gonna have sound effects. So here is my PlayStation 4 controller. As you can see, it's got a little bit more color. And you see what I mean about the color? That's like synonymous with PlayStation. That's the PlayStation colors. Why would they change them? Maybe they'll come out with another one that'll have the colors. We'll see. But see, this is very smooth. So when you're gaming, right, like the grip on this is a checkered pattern. It's not. This might be a little bit better. We'll see. Right, there's that multi-function plug, and then your headset jack. Then you have your headset jack, and you're charging. I guess that's also for charging too. You see the evolution? The controllers are very similar sized. This was used for the camera. There's a charging port. This was used for the camera. People complained it killed their battery. It was also used for tracking for the PlayStation VR. So I'm guessing that unless it has sensors, those days are over. They're your triggers. Slightly bigger. Now, this does have more heft to it. There's more weight on the Dualsense than there is on the DualShock. Just have the iconic. I wonder if they're going to release this color. Something tells me no. They're both good. I got no problems. But as you can see, the power button looks like a button. And now it's just the symbol. There is no, the symbol itself is the button. Now I know it's going to have juice. And it's hard to see, but the lights are here. You know what? Let's take a look. Now there's no system for it to pair with, so there that goes. And then I just turned on my PlayStation 4. See, there's a little sliver at the top. The original, I believe, did not have that. This is the, I think, second gen. And then the tracking light changes color depending on how many controllers are plugged in. I believe the system is now on. And I am player 1, which is blue. I'll have to go turn that off after. You see that? It's pretty bright. Nothing to pair to, so I'm guessing it's not gonna, yeah, see, there's nothing for it to pair to, so it's not gonna stay on. Plus, it probably needs charging. But there you have it. The new, I guess, I can't really, I was gonna say the future, but the future is now. So it's also the current. So is this. This is not going anywhere anytime soon. The PlayStation 4 is still be supported. There's still gonna be games coming out. I'm still gonna use it. Depending on, because the storage, my PlayStation 4 has a terabyte, plus I have a secondary terabyte external hard drive, which I'm sure I can plug into this without the PlayStation 5 without a problem. But the PlayStation 5 has less storage than the PlayStation 4. So we'll see how that works. We'll see how things play out. But there you have it, everyone. The PlayStation 5 controller. The new. Pristine. And the classic, tried, tested, and true in a nice limited edition gold color. Still on because my PlayStation's on. Might go watch Netflix. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you all have a great day.